Hello everyone, my name is Mateusz Rozmiarek. I'm representing Poznan University of Physical Education. It's a physical education university where I work as an associate professor at the Department of Sports Tourism. It is a great honor and privilege to speak at this esteemed conference on such a fascinating topic as the intersection of entertainment and physical culture in the Olympic circus. I'm delighted to share my research on a subject that not only highlights the significant part of cultural history, but also shed a light on the ways in which physical culture and entertainment have shaped societal values. This platform provides a wonderful opportunity to show how the Olympic Circus bridged art, physicality, and community. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this scientific meeting. Uh, At the beginning, I would like to say that circuses play diverse roles both in the cultural realm and in the context of society's physical culture. In cultural terms, they constitute an integral component of entertainment heritage, carrying with them a complex artistic and historical tradition. Their contribution includes preserving and transmitting specific cultural elements, those shaping society's perception of art, amusement, and human capability. Within the realm of physical culture, their key function lies in promoting physical activity and showcasing the abilities of the human body, which is evident in the performance physical prowess and can serve as an inspiration for others. Circus performances provide a stage where artistic expression harmonizes with physical effort, offering a unique experience for audiences. They transport viewers into a world of extraordinary human possibilities, sparking fascination with a diversity of talents. These performances illustrate the varied motor skills of individuals and may even inspire audiences to care for their physical fitness, for example, by engaging in daily physical activities and finding satisfaction, for example, in their own progress in physical well being. Furthermore, by engaging various age groups and social strata, circus serve an important social integrative factor, creating a space where people can collectively enjoy the diversity of human abilities. Spectacles and performances, including circus shows, have been a part of the traditions and cultures of many civilizations since the ancient times, of course. Ritual performances in the Roman world, particularly those held in the Circus Maximus, seem to be potential precursors of the modern circus forms. In ancient Rome, the term circus originally referred to an elliptical area used for various performances. By the 4th century before Christian, organized shows in Roman circuses as a concentrated form of entertainment with defined and diverse programs began to gradually decline. During the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, circus performances took on the decentralized form, moving to marketplaces and city streets where artists showcases their skills. At the time, individual performers specializing, for example, in the fields like acrobatics, juggling, or wild animals training, led a nomadic lifestyle. There were no dedicated venues for circus performances nor programs encompassing the diverse aspects of the circus art. The 19th century marked a period of significant development and transformation in the global history of circuses. During this time, the circus performances evolved from simple street spectacles to more organized and spectacular productions, performances, for example. The origins of the modern circus are dated to 1768, and Philip Astley is credited as its founder. In subsequent years, he built several circuses across Europe, including the Olympic Pavilion, for example, or the Olympic Theatre in London in 1806, likely the first direct reference to the Olympic Dam in the context of a structure hosting circus performances. Thanks to the Franconi family, who continued Astley's legacy, the first Cirque Olympique, so Olympic Circus, opened in Paris in 1807, marking another stage in the development of the modern circus. For the first time since ancient Rome, the term circus was used both in the naming of a structure and to describe a specific type of artistic performances. Over time, French circuses gave way to German circuses, which placed additional emphasis on aesthetic and educational values. Among performances promoted under the banner of the Olympic Dam, this form, combining old fairground juggling with modern elements, made its way for the first time to the territory of the Grand Duchy of Poznan, for example, a historical region established in the Congress of Vienna in 1915 from the former of western departments of the Duchy of Warsaw, with Poznan, my city, my university, as its main urban center, referred by the occupiers as Poland in German. Of course, I used the historical methodology. The non-reactive research methods were employed, including content analysis, as well as comparative and historical studies. These methods are also utilized in the humanistic sciences, the humanities, concerning physical culture, and are considered, of course, as suitable for examining the past related to human and social activities. Of course, the study investigated both source materials dating back over 115 years and extensive academic literature. During the passage of time since the events described, many potentially significant sources have been lost due to various historical disruptions, including wars, for example. However, during the course of the research, several dozen archives and libraries were visited. Finally, I have analyzed lots of, for example, archaical newspapers or the books on the history of circuses worldwide. What, in my opinion, have occasionally touched also some other sources on the circus-related topics, and therefore required also the verification. So, going to the results. I conducted my research. I observed that significant role of Olympic circus troops in promoting various forms of equestrianism, for example, during their performances, coinciding with the establishment of institutions such as, for example, the first Polish equestrian club in Poznan. This club operated under the Society of the Improvement of the Horse, Cattle and Sheep Breeding, while horses were, of course, primarily used by the utilitarian purposes. The history of sports emphasizes that the importance of the club members' annual horse races modeled on the English-style racing, which focused on social integration and the dissemination of equestrian traditions. However, the role of circus troops, most notably the German Olympic Circus, which showcased professional equestrianism with highly trained riders, has been largely overlooked. Given that horse racing in many parts of Europe were organized sporadically, the regularly staged Olympic circuses had a much greater influence of the popularization of equestrianism in lots of the European regions. The key proponents of equestrian performances in my area, in the Polish soils, were of course the Prussian-occupied Polish lands, where Rudolf Brilov and C. Gärtner, German impressors, whose troops frequently visited Poznan, gained considerable popularity among the local community. This is evidenced by the number of their performances, for example, and repeated visits, which contribute to embedding equestrian culture in the region. The widespread accessibility, entertaining nature, and appealing format of circus shows allowed people from all social strata, unlike horse racing, which remained primarily the domain of the aristocracy and wealthy bourgeois, to experience completely different dimension of equestrianism and gain a broader perspective on the functional role of horses. Moreover, audiences, particularly from the lower social classes, could identify with the certain members of the circus troops. For example, Kätzchen Renz, who achieved a high level of equestrian skill despite her humble social background. So, the circus performances largely focused on showcasing equestrian skills in the form of mimodramas and pantomimes, as well as the horse races, Notably, for example, the entrepreneurs such as Brilov and his troupe did not limit themselves to circus spectacles, but also organized large-scale artificial races that combined sport competitions with the circus performances. These events were held, for example, in the Dębina Road in my city in Poznan. Going to the conclusion, the Olympic Circus exemplifies the intricate interplay between cultural heritage and physical culture. Through its performances, the circus is not only served as a medium of artistic expression, but also played a pivotal role in promoting physical activity and showcasing human potential. The equestrian, for example, demonstrations presented by the troops highlight how the circus could bridge the realms of entertainment and physical culture, making equestrianism accessible to audiences across all the social strata. This democratization of an activity traditionally reserved for the elite contribute to the broader cultural integration of equestrian traditions in the region. The circus was a space where the art and physical skills converged. Performers pushed the boundaries of human capability, inspiring audiences to appreciate the diversity of physical expression. And by blending, for example, aesthetic presentation with the rigor of physical effort, the circus offered a holistic experience that resonated with both cultural and physical values. The dynamic underlies the circus' dual role as a preserver of artistic traditions and a promoter of physical culture. Moreover, the Olympic Circus demonstrated how cultural initiatives can influence and shape physical culture. The performances were not merely spectacles, but also educational experiences, subtly encouraging audiences to engage with physical practices and recognize the artistry of human movement. This intersection of entertainment and physical culture underscores the importance of the circus as a historical phenomenon that transcended mere amusement, contributing to the development of both cultural identity and physical awareness in society. So the Olympic Circus stands as a testament to the enduring connection between culture and physicality, illustrating how entertainment can serve as a conduit for societal inspiration and integration. Its legacy invited us to reflect on the broader impact of performative art in fostering appreciation for human potential in both the cultural and physical realms. It was a big pleasure for me to be here. Thank you for the opportunity once again to be here, to have the possibility to share my scientific results with you. I hope you enjoy my lecture. Have a good day. Thank you so much.